Protesters agreed to leave the Justice Ministry in charge of enforcing law and order in a country where the government is slowly losing its grip on both. But they're holding on to two others. The Justice Minister has been threatening to call for a state of emergency, but the protesters still think briefly taking over her ministry was a good move.
It's good that people went out into the street and expressed their point of view and didn't just sit at home and watch the events. I think that the impulse which happened here had somehow resonated and people paid attention to it. I think it's good they started moving and acting and not just watching.
Demonstrators here reject a power-sharing deal President Viktor Yanukovych has proposed. They simply want him out of office. They're waiting to see what will come out of an emergency session of Parliament on Tuesday, and they're getting help from volunteers from other countries.
Another occupied building, City Hall, a place for demonstrators to regroup, get warm, get fed. This man from Belarus works in the kitchen by day and mans the barricades by night. He wants to keep his face hidden to avoid problems back home, but he's proud to be here.
The situation in Belarus made us come here to take part in this protest. It's really important for us because the situation is really bad for us back home. We've had 20 years of dictatorship. It's good for us to learn to overcome our fear.
There are pockets of demonstrators from other former Soviet countries, such as Armenia and Georgia. Most seem to share a dislike of this man, Russian President Vladimir Putin, and to see helping Ukraine as a matter of principle and of setting an example for people back home.